Surely this must be one of the most idyllic holiday settings to be found anywhere in Europe. Superb beaches, sailing, fishing, swimming, walking, and good holiday golf. Something indeed for the whole family. But holiday golf can, and often does, come up with the unexpected. Well, Spot's obviously read all the golf books. He's kept his eye well and truly on that ball. Come here, you villain. Well, a few red faces, a few apologies. But it all ends in smiles all round. And who knows, from this rather strange meeting may come a lot of good, for there's someone on hand to give the youngster a bit of tuition, and who better than Bill Kirkpatrick, president of the Manx Golf Union and winner of their championship many times. And from this bit of knowledge, this young fella may go on to become a golf champion. There are 7 courses on the island, all of them situated on the coast. On the east, Housedrake at Onken, and Pulrose at Douglas. Castletown, Port St Mary, and Port Erin in the south, Peel on the west, and Ramsey in the northeast corner. This is the first tee at Ramsey, a testing parkland course, only 5,892 yards, but a stiff par 70. Round begins with a long hole, 515 yards, a par 5, and called appropriately the Braid, as this course was redesigned by the great James Braid in 1930, after the original course had been laid out in 1891 by the mighty Tom Morris of St Andrews. One of the great features of this hole is the Laney stream, which is waiting to catch the unwary. And with bunkers round the green, it really is a good stiff opening hole. We're going to follow the fortunes of our 4 holiday golfers. In fact, we've got an Englishman, Irishman, Scotsman and a Welshman. And here's Paddy from the bunker. Well, perhaps not quite as good as Gary Player, but pretty good. And he remembers to smooth over his footprints, as all good golfers should. How about this? How about this? Oh, well, we've all been as close as that in our time, and it still counts 1. And while Father's busy playing golf, Mother and the children might like to enjoy some pony trekking. And can you think of a better setting to pony trek than this? Up the hill and away into majestic countryside. Bill and the young hopeful are at Port St Mary. 9th hole, 273 yards, and a par 4. Here's the youngster, a little bit stiff, but getting the idea. And here are another couple of the family trying to get the right idea, out on the local putting green, which is close by. Ooh. A nasty little teaser, about 4 feet. Oh, and right in the middle. Here's our young hopeful. Awkward little chip, played it well. Very well. Now to Peel and the 10th hole. A short one, 143 yards. Green down there in the basin, well guarded by bunkers and small trees. Rather stands out like an oasis in the desert. And talking of deserts, there's one in the sand. And again, you get a lovely view looking back up to the tee. The River Neb, below the 11th hole at Peel, flows through meadowland with the hills behind. This is one of the best par 4s on the island. 447 yards. There's a view from the tee, and just look at all the trouble there, gorse and heather, waiting for the unwary. Doglegs round to the right. Whoops, John. Not one of your best. But he's battling on. And the lovely hills in the background. Marvellous setting. But then there are so many marvellous things to see and do on this magical island. This lovely seawater swimming pool offers fun for the rest of the family. The 15th at Peel, a par 4, 318 yards. And the one thing the golfers must not do here is get a slice, for beyond that wall lies the cemetery of Peel. Wall runs all down the side of this hole, plenty of room on the left. Again, you get a lovely view of the hills in the background and a great feeling of open space. Well, neatly enough done. Now, how about this for a picturesque hole? The 17th at Pulrose. Douglas's Municipal Golf Course. Some 200 yards in length, high tee down to the green nestling at the bottom of the hill. Surrounded by bunkers and trees, quite a test. Now, can our young hopeful slot this in? No. That's the way to do it, Bill. But let's not forget the ladies, surely the backbone of many British clubs. Always a warm and friendly welcome awaiting them on any of these golf courses. And that's a fairly good-looking shot. Indeed. Little strong, but pretty good. And that looks a better one. Oh, yes. That would be good in anyone's book. And who knows, perhaps we're looking at yet another champion of the future. The last at Castletown, the end of a very enjoyable experience, and that's something to tell the folks back home.